Welcome to FACTORIO DeathWorld. My name is Neil, so this is episode 50 of our Let's Play campaign. So, yes, 50 you say? Yes, that's a lot. Let's first check that we have rocket launching enabled. We do. Lonely Doob, thank you very much. It was just in time for me to start the recording as it just launched. Thank you, Lonely Doob, for the Knight of the Path patronage. And this one is working as it should. We can actually see, this is very interesting, that now it becomes this one. That's our bottleneck. That's fascinating. We'll figure out how that how we scale this up, but that's going to be another project later on. First, it's going to be the green circuits, and as we noticed last time, we're still sort of 500 of those in the hole. So yeah, that's not quite there. We have things ready, copper ready here, we have iron ready here, and it won't obviously be producing at the rate that I'd like, but it'll be producing. This one we can give it a name. I'm gonna call it item equal green circuits. No, electronic circuit and 1. Good, that seems like a good name. Let's use our masterclass for loading setup. We're gonna take an 8-lane loading setup. And I know we have that already in the base, but we're going to just take this one just to see what we can do. That is a loading setup with a balanced. Yeah, let's take that one as the balanced one. Wouldn't it be better if I could take this one and actually make it fit to this? I think that would look better. That would mean this one. Here, 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 here. Well, that didn't hurt. Not one bit. And the next. And the next. And the next. Damn, I really love messing with belts. It's just so much fun. Oh, and you know what happened? Yeah. Our meticulously crafted name here got overridden. Well, good thing we can do that easily. Item equal electronic circ. No. I feel that my keyboard is a bit more to the left than usual. How does that does that sound correct to you? I mean, not that it should be, but I don't know. Seems odd. Here. There we go. That's pretty simple, I would say. Now all we need is a train. I can take that. And get that one in here. And ride the train back. Because we are not quite there yet with this one. Let's just get you here. And then park it at that location. We can come back to this location. I have 4, so I'm only 490 in the dark, or yeah. Well, eventually we'll get it. I think they're actually producing at a decent pace. Like these ones. Oh wow, red circuits are dead. Or not dead, but inadequate, I would say. Huh. I mean, I'm getting exactly 3 lines. Why am I not getting full lanes? I was promised full lanes if I put 1.5 built in. Oh, because I'm not putting 1.5 built in. This one is less than 1.5 built. This is exactly what we want to fix. So that's great. Take this one out and take this one out. And I think I want... Do you want this one? Yeah, sure. Let's take this and... What is that radar doing there? That is so weird. And that one should not be called that. It should be called basically anything except train station can't be empty. Really? I did not know that. Come on, just get something. There. And that was Keith. Thank you for your patronage. As I was about to say Captain of Industry. That was the old names. A protector of the path. Thank you very much. Let's get those out. And again, look at our masterclass for train stations. Because why not? That's loading stations. I'm going to go the other way. Why does it not say loading, unloading on this one? That's stupid. This one is 8 lanes. There's no point in doing 8 lanes, is there? I'll do 4 lanes. Something like this. Is that even necessary to do it that way? Here. And this one can be at that point and at that point, and then it can go. Wow, this is completely useless, this part here. Take all of this out. Here. Well, if it's only 4, then I kind of feel this is not very much. I'll do a side-by-side bouncer here. And that one. Yeah, and I think I'll just cap this. And this part. Oops. Interesting how this is actually not needed. Yeah, there's definitely some problem here. I don't think I should put this in between, because this is taking heavily from the 2 lanes. This should be taking heavily from the other 2 lanes. So I'm kind of losing out on something. That doesn't matter. It does matter, but I'm just going to take it out. That was Bluemeth. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for the patronage you are supporting the channel with. That one. That's a side-by-side bouncer. And up here, this thing here is probably not really needed here. I think it's actually making things worse. Right. So here, and then after that, that might be a good place to build this. Yes, indeed. There we go. Look how well it fits right in there. That is incredibly lucky. And then that... Okay. Can't imagine that I'd need 2 of these. Nope. Now we're just getting silly. There. Alright. So we are going to take heavily from the first 2 lanes, heavily from the second 2 lanes, and then just have a meager amount remaining, which will come in here. Not really get too much, but then I'll get it sort of added to this side as well. And that's where we're going to build it right now. Cool. And where's my train? This one should have a name. It should be... I'll start by copying this one. Is that even a copy? I know. Maybe. And then I'm going to take here. Yes. And I'm just going to run out there. And this one goes to here until empty. And then it goes to that one until full. Yeah, just full, right? Oh, that's kind of bad. Really? Really? That's... I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna set that off. So it will definitely come in before that one. What about you? They're actually coming in and they're being emptied quite rapidly. There's a minor discrepancy. That's a more than a minor discrepancy on the inputs and outputs flows here. Why is that actually? That's weird. Maybe one chain came in with these Maybe this one is just not particularly well balanced, I suppose. Being attacked, not a consequential place. And this train has 300, 200, 100. No 100. Off we go. Flying. And through. That's actually a really impractical place to do it. Okay, how many are we missing? We're still missing 477, but I also have a few in my inventory, so I'll bring those out as well. I guess it's because I must have been sort of at some point out of... No, I can't imagine why. So some of them go to my inventory, some go to the other place. I don't know. This one's certainly going to get stuck there for a while. And it's going to be a nice... let's actually figure out where do we think we need it the most. Currently, I know I'm loading with 8 lanes and just... I'll build it on this one, right? Yeah, just a few things I have. It's not much, but now we're down to 434. Yay. And I think it's time for us to hook this one up. This is actually the worst one because this is the one that needs the most because I'm needing more copper than I need iron. And let's just see this one flowing. It's going to be super slow because I don't have all the speed modules, but I have the productivity modules. But I'm going to go over here as well. Really don't want to put more into this one. There. And go back. I mean, I think that I'm going to be building... Okay, see, there's a tiny bit coming out. I'm going to stand in the middle here. Hey, and that will be dispatched to some random locations. I mean, it's actually not bad. There we go. Copper coming out. Penguin Vaz, thank you for the 500 science packs as we get you safely off the planet. Thank you for your patronage. And here, all of these are also, if you look at the speed, they're minus 10 speed, minus 35 speed. So everything is pretty miserable in terms of the speed here. But it's still going to be something, right? Do we have some reversed ones? Yep. Well, that's kind of usual. Weird. Huh, okay. And that one comes up. So we're going to get something. It's certainly not going to be 8 full lanes, but it will when all is said and done. What about power? Can we see sort of a spike in power? Yeah, we can see kind of here. Assembling machines and electric furnaces are spiking. But in the grand scheme of things, not really. Not really, because the beacons are still taking a lot of power. Yeah, this is actually very nice. Let's see. Ah, it's going to take forever for this one to be full. So, let's see. I could drill some landfill and have you hate me for it. I don't get the hate on the landfill. I mean, yes, you could do something, but I'm really not using that much time on landfill. And it's a big thing. It's a big lake, so we've taken out. Let's see. Do we have solar? Is that in place? Let's look at here. Solar 2.4. Yep, absolutely. So we have to build more. We don't have to, but we want to build more solar. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? That's a bit of missing landfill. Wow. That's 4. That should be okay. And we can now continue also on the that one and that one. Only 2. Keep finding like small locations where we've forgotten the landfill. Good. How are we doing here? We're 9.3. 9.3 is actually pretty good. 9 point. You know, I'll send it when it has 10. Yep, let's go with 10. And then 10,000 is going to still be happy. I got 10 in here. Yeah, all of this is just super slow going in here. Super slow as well. Quakers! Quakers 1. Thank you for your... As a knight of the path. Thank you very much for your patronage. And here. That goes out. And then it gets split into these belts evenly. Now it doesn't actually seem like it's super necessary, does it? Here and from here it's going to be saturated. I don't need to have this one sort of additional. What I absolutely need is to make sure that this is saturated. Okay, so why do we not have a full red belt? This should be a full red belt. So something is not right here on this yellow, on the red belts. Because if I'm looking at it, let's do this part. If I'm doing this, it should be exactly 91. Okay, so something is not working the way it should be. Why is that? See, this one has small gaps in it. Why? Some of these are not getting what they want, what they need. If I just take this part, it's 45, so this is enough. And I'm outputting 134. So I can see that it looks like I'm not getting enough inbound. Yeah, so this might be the issue here. Oh. Yeah, even though this is 1.5, then the outer one just isn't working though. It's just much more beneficial if we did that one here. Would that help? No, it wouldn't help. It's exactly the same as that one. The problem is that you can see here this one stutters, and it shouldn't stutter. There. It should never stutter. So I'm having the issue that they all want to consume from the same side, and that means I'm simply not getting enough on the inside. So can I fix it with a balancer? I'm not sure though. I like finding these kind of bottlenecks and such. So we don't have enough inbound. That should be forcing enough out on the other side. This should never stutter now. And so far it doesn't seem to be stuttering, but it's not allowed to stutter at all. Look at that. It's going to be much, much nicer now. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the same for this one. Let's just give a bit of room here. So this is a side-by-side balancer that we have been used many times. There are some evil tongues who will be proclaiming that there is a simpler way of doing it, but I don't think so. All right, let's see. Now it's important that this one never stutters. It doesn't seem to be. The point here should be there will always be enough at the end of the line. This one should never get stuck. Good. This one is stuck. But it really shouldn't now. If this one is a full belt, it should get to the end of the belt. And it is. Perfect. Now we should have full belts outbound. Here. Much better way of saturating it. That was another research, right? Nope, that's another research. Let's have a look at the research part. We're at 32,000, and then we'll go into some research, and then we'll go back into more. All right, we have now 2 full belts. Good. I love this kind of small tweaks. Well, it was just not getting enough. So, and now from here on, we're gonna consume a tiny bit up there, and we're gonna consume a tiny bit in here. It's so funny that the red is changing color depending on your zoom. Or actually, it's even worse. This one is more red than that one. So horizontal versus vertical is also a bit different. This is good. I'm happy. I get the plastic out here. This one is oh, that's actually upgraded as well. Nice. Oh, so it's pretty obvious that this, where is it? That one here is lagging behind. It's not actually very good to do this. Yeah. Well, we can definitely do something better. We are definitely going to do something better. I can't believe how how short time it is since we redesigned this one. And now we're going to have to redesign it again. How much we're doing? We're doing 4.7. Yeah, that's not even close to cutting it. Not even close. We might want to do that in a remote location. And then try to find out how to do it in a better way. So, here we have all the red circuits we want coming in. All the red circuits, even this one, which is like a backlog thing that's only sort of taking whatever is allowed. Super annoying about the unevenness of the belts. I wonder if I hear the rocket launching in the background. It was true. Max 90. Thank you very much for your protection of the path. Thank you as a protector of the path. There. And no, that one as well. Otherwise it doesn't work. So that'll just make it more even. Cool. Not that it really makes a big difference. And how many we got? Oh, we got 50. Nice. I'm gonna hitch a ride on the train here. I would imagine that the train is... Yeah, there's no way I can actually consume this anymore. So this is being fully consumed. This one is getting added in. We had an issue with this one being consumed down here. Now it just looks like no matter what we do, we can't consume things fast enough. Although I do have one thing that we could do. And that's this one. And that only works to a certain extent. There. Because it actually means that this one and this one, they will just consume it as inbound. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So this is faster. Everything just needs to get faster here. 1,000 of those. When we have that, we're going to be happy. And time for this one to come in. Yeah, let's pretend. How much we got in the inventory? I could also stall it out, but I don't want to. Since I only have one train here, then I don't really need. And that one. Okay, well that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Here. Oh, hello train. I should have sort of maybe anticipated that a bit more. There. And it's going to be that one and that one. That's a plethora of circuits. It's certainly not, certainly okay amount. There you go. And once it's empty, if it can empty, we can take it out. Ooh, hold on. Why is this so bad? Oh, also super important here. Please don't leave without me. There. Where are we at? 3,100? Cool. Get that in there. Yes, we could bet better. Yeah, actually, we should. We should. Oh. Why are we not using nuclear power? Huh. That's weird. Are we done with that? Yeah, we are actually done. So let's continue. The pavement. And pavement. It's just going to take a bit of time. So let's go down here and at least throw down the 50 additional ones. I mean, when we have it, we should throw it out there. Get out there. And yeah, I guess we'll take this one. This is, I guess, the most important. So we got 50 more in there. That'll be increasing our speed. Although it's kind of irrelevant at this point because there is just no way we can consume that. What we can do is we can go to this location. Do I have a builder train? Can't even remember if I have a builder train. Nope, I don't have a builder train. That's weird. Oh yeah, I do have a builder train. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go back. Doesn't matter how much we have here and there. It's eventually gonna get stuck unloading. I love the fact that we've just tried scaling everything up and we still can't consume all we need. Or, I mean, we still can't consume this. We have way more circuit production than I've ever built before in any base. Maybe I've built I built some pretty crazy one in my extended Factorio, but aside from that, there, we'll take this little baby train here and I'm gonna take you out to this location. There. And they should be coming in. More solar panels. There, 2, 3, 4. Interesting how... Oh, it's first removing the forest. Cool. This one goes to... that one. Boom. And that one. Manual, and then I can build it myself while sitting in the train, comfortably in my train. Also include that one, please. Can't shoot. Close enough. And my robots are wasted there. Go. Hey, Koblatix, thank you for the 500 science packs and your pledge on Patreon. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate everyone who's pledging. What is the hold up? The hold up is now on. Yeah. It's just really what we are going to build down here. Okay, so do I have that? Oh, I do have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of course, it's gonna be one off. Because of course. And right now I can only get the baby ones here, but that's gonna still be a start. So the plan is I'm gonna get something here and then we can build oil here, like oil refining, and then from here maybe we can design all the stuff we need. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm gonna get it inbound. I'll build it this way. Here. I can't do that one yet. Here. Have I reason to mention how much this is the worst thing in Factorio? Laying pipes like this. I'm not going to use any of the good modules, even though obviously we should. Then I'm not. Boom. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. Here. Yeah. And we'll put beacons and modules later on when we realize that this is obviously not enough. Yeah, so that's going to be on top of the other one, so that's why I don't want it here. Cool. Okay. Next up. Actually, I could also make it here because I'm going to need water at some point. And if I build it, well, they can take water from here. Cool. So we are going to go to this location, and I'm just going to build it as... this one is also irrelevant anymore because we have it outside. The corner one is still relevant because for some reason we haven't built a corner yet. How many we got? We got 45. Hey, you know what? This, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much it actually is, but maybe that's because it's still following the solar panel thing here. But it was 340 something, and I've already got that, so it's down to less than 300. And I'm gonna build a few of this one a bit more here. Just getting around the locations we have. We're not in a position to make this really nice yet. There. That should be fine. And I will take out all the forest in this location. So we can go here, take our master class, advanced. Where is it? It's one of the first ones. Oil refining. That's the one. And so I don't really see any point in trying to make some changes to this, because this one will output the maximum number of whatever we can output. And if I consume, I'm obviously going to want to consume as much light oil as possible. So that means all of our heavy oil will be converted to light oil, all of our petroleum will kind of be stuck. So we have to find a way to consume all the petroleum, which is going to be the minimum amount of petroleum, but it is self-balancing, so it's super easy. The top one is going to be what? Top one is the light oil. Yeah. So that might want to go above. Or not. We'll do this. That looks like somewhat in the middle if you look at the corner indicators. Boom. Yep, and that's more modules being requested, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We'll need to get all of it. And I'm going to go down here. Do I have... Yes, I have 10 of those. We're going to get 2 of these. That's 1 and 2 here. And that's going to conflict here, so that's going to be a no. So Gilif, thank you for your patronage, and thank you for enduring your stay here on Nauvis, the planet of biters and bad design sometimes. And now you're finally free. Hope you enjoy your time in orbit. This one will probably eventually like to be... Yeah, actually this is not a good idea. I'd rather have it in these 2 locations instead. Here. How did I fail so miserably on this one? Here. Here. And this is going up, and water, that one. Yeah. And, you know, maybe it's actually better to have it just 1 more over. So it follows here. Yeah. And again with this part. Oh, push, push. Oh, this looks stupid. Sometimes it's just looking bad. And these 2 I'll put here. And then on the other side. That's gonna be here, here. So we have water. That's the first part. Still blinky blinky, and that's actually weird that it's blinky blinky, but okay. Then this part will be oil. Let's get that in between. Then I can reasonably say that that's intentional. Yeah. Loven Hearts, thank you very much for your pledge for 500 science packs as you gracefully leave the planet. Leave the rest of us behind to finish the design. Hold on, where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay, never mind. And that's it. Boom. That one goes in here, it goes in there, and we just like that, we build a massive oil facility. I'm not going to build any more beyond this, but we are still missing a ton of modules. Somehow building another big module design did not lower the number of module things we needed. Somehow. This one station will be called item equal rocket fuel. There, 1. Cool. And let's just have a glance over at the other ones as we close it up. And now we can see that we are actually constrained by this one not doing it much. But you know, it's... Whoa. Okay. It's not something... I mean, in the half hour we've been at it, we have reduced it from... Well, we reduced it by maybe 200 or something. So I'm not really worried in about... 1-2 episodes time, then we'll have all of this done, and we'll have tons of other stuff to be building. Cool. What an awesome base we've built here. So without your support, it would not be possible, and we're almost at the halfway mark, so still tons of things we can scale up and make it go even faster. And let me just see if there's another one that's on the way. Nope. Oh wow, we've completely died on this one. That's gonna be something we need to worry about another time. Somehow we ran out. I can't really figure that out. But it also means that we're not launching anything right now. Cool. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Be sure to hit the like button if you like it. Hit the comment section with obviously comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care and stay effective.